podcasts impact church? Well, let me explain. So, podcasters and content creators that cover mainly religious topics have had an interesting impact on the church in both positive and negative ways. And according to several articles that I've read, it has allowed for people to garner different theological opinions than the opinion that their church pastor, priest, or minister, whatever the community calls it, then different perspectives than their congregation or parish's head spiritual leader gives on a Sunday morning. And that sometimes can muddy the waters, or it can provide unique perspectives on various theological debates and topics. However, the big thing that we should consider is the intent of these podcasters and content creators. Because sometimes these podcasters and content creators don't necessarily have the best intentions at heart. They are not leaning into the grace, mercy, and love that God calls us to be effective examples of in our work of being fishers of people, as Scripture says. Sometimes these people act and spew things that are hateful, that are fear-mongering, and that are bigoted, quite frankly. And we need to understand that not all of these content creators and podcasters have the best intentions at heart. They're jockeying for power and influence, some of them. I'm not saying I'm doing that, but a lot of people who do the content creation are jockeying for power and influence in various ways. And sometimes in that jockeying for power and influence, they do some things that are not very positive. And that's why we really need to think critically when you are consuming the theological perspectives of your favorite content creators, and really lean into your self-understanding and your spidey senses, as it were. So, yeah. Peace and blessings, y'all.